Dr. Bones! Good news. We found another ancient body.
Excellent. What does the DNA carbon dating tell us?
Well, sir?
Ma'am.
I meant, man, I'm sorry. The carbon dating says the specimen, the person, is a homosapien from the turn of the last century.
Did you say homo? Because you can't say gay in Florida.
But we are not in Florida.
Yeah, but this recording might be played in Florida.
Right. I'm sorry. I meant to say this non-binary, don't say homo sapien person is indicated by the carbon machine to be male DNA.
What? The machines are such racist bigots. How can they be so sure?
Well, the chromosomes are XY, and the burial site is a typical of the king's tomb.
A king's tomb? How offensive. And I don't believe in letters dictating my definition of gender, which is a social construct.
Right. Because XX and XY are letters out of order, and it's easier to understand the alphabet as a mob scene like LGBTQIA2S+.
Plus what?
Plus whatever you want to add to that.
Oh, right. But doesn't the word mob or LGBTQIA mafia kind of be offensive, equating it to the mafia and the mob that killed many people, ruined countless lives, and is founded on corruption and crime?
Well, I'm not going to challenge the mafia, are you?
Good point.
So, to tell you more about our discovery dig, the dead body was carbon dated from 2023 and said to be of male DNA, but we know that is just a bunch of propaganda to control people, as gender rules and genitals are a social construct.
Right. You see a younger person's penis, and I see an appendage that still needs mutilating.
Or mutating.
Right. And we know the XY chromosomes found in their remains of the body and bones are indicators that this person might have been toxic.
Right, that's probably why they died.
Correct.
And we could assume they were perhaps at one time a pregnant person because they were found in a fetal position.
Correct. Your scientific methodology is gaining traction.
Well, I just do as history tells us, to follow the science and trust the science.
Correct again. So what does the science say about this skeleton?
Well, it says the XY chromosomes could have been switched at birth, and the evidence suggests that this person clearly had issues.
Yes. Go on. What does the evidence show?
Well, it shows a decayed gender bias based on the burial dress of the body.
Aha! Correct again! The body has a burial dress on it.
Yes, a headdress.
Whammy! Conclusive evidence, as a dress is the official dress of a non-binary, non-male gender.
Amazing discovery! And in agreement, the dress is a gender symbol of women, and by wearing a dress, it does make you a woman.
Yes, exactly. Like those old images of the king, known as LeBron James. Wearing a dress, she, or they, must have been at some point a pregnant persons, signaling their virtues of womanhood by cultural appropriation of dress wearing.
Yes, this is an exciting excavation! What else does it tell us about the people of the past?
Well, it tells us they were scientifically tested on, and that propaganda is a powerful tool to spread mental illness.
Correct! And that carbon dating is pro-carbon emissions, and we can't support that archaic energy model. Instead, we can safely assume that this body discovered in or near a dress would have to be a woman, despite the chromosomes this person identifies as non-binary, and therefore must be a deity of the olden days.
Yes, of course. Why else would they bury this person?
To hide their bodies.
Oh, that's just offensive and disgusting to suggest such body shaming.
Right, because hiding your body with clothes, alive or dead, is wrong, and we should all just be naked in the eyes of the AI.
Right, because AI has all your data and can see right through you.
Right, I love the future.
And I love my job.
I love you, sir. Ma'am.